everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Emmy Plays, and we are going to continue our journey as Winter Storm reaches her destination after fighting the Witch King, and we are going to be at level 1. So, we are going to start in the new zone where all new level characters, after they finish the instance of the tutorial, go to, and we are going to find Winter Storm as she starts to wake up. Come join us. We left off in last video where Winter Storm meets up with the Witch King and he tries to attempt to kill her, and we will now go to the next segment of this video where she is starting to wake up. Over here in your instance you have this quest. So when I first did this particular instance when I was a high elf, I think in other characters don't have this specific instance. This is, I think, for high elf and elf. It took me a little bit to understand what was going on. You have to go over here, and I would go and click the menu and look at the quest log, and it took a little bit for me to understand exactly what I'm supposed to do here. But the easy way is to simply click this right here where it says mumble. And I would hit mumble. See, it says here you mumble something, you mumble something. Well, you actually have to click on the NPC and then click that. And it goes through the process of letting Winter Storm rest, and we're getting ready to finish the instance. There you are. You have awoken at last. And this begins your quest. And you go around the room and you need to find Elrond. You're still in the instance, so you would need to finish this out before continuing. Otherwise, if you were to log out right now, you would have to go back and you would start the instance all over again. So keep that in mind when you level a character. Give yourself some time to play through the complete instance. Otherwise, it's going to start you all over again. And in this particular area, you're to walk with Elrond, and it is very time consuming. And if you're doing it over and over and over again, making several different kinds of characters, yes, it can get kind of boring. But for the first time, it's going to be kind of interesting because you'll be able to read the messages, and it's new, and when something's new, you want to try to absorb everything. And so you continue to follow Elrond, and he shows you the peacefulness of his quarters. I did want to add, over here you have pending alerts. We were awarded a title. Bring that up, and I'm awarded a title when I first entered. I have 2 titles now, or 3 titles, it looks like. Winter, the Enforcer of the Helm, and Winter Storm, Friend of the Mark. Down here, I believe this is for VIP, where you get multiple presents daily. So if I were to click that, open for silver for free, I'm going to get a prize in my bag, and then I can open one for free. And if you would look into my bags, you'll see all of the neat little items that I have in here. These are gift box, so year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, that tells me that I've been playing Lord of the Rings for 4 years. VIPs will get those types of yearly gifts from Lord of the Ring games. So, our next quest here, it says learn where to learn Hithagul's condition in Thamsend. And this is where we're at. Thamsend is in here. So we got to go around and find Hithagul. Where is Hithagul? Hithagul's right here. And he goes through the dialogue. Where to go back and talk to Elrond.
Much has changed since we last traveled together from Imladris.
You get to claim these rewards. These are great rewards. You get all of this. It's amazing. Except and then it gives you an idea of what to go and do and how to pick things up. So your next quest is to pick up these sparkling items throughout his quarters here. So we're going to pick up this. And now we are going to look around for more of those sparkly items. We have a jewelry case. And we have armor. And I believe those are the items that we need. We go back and talk to Elrond.
Eladon and Elrohir
And
are to
all
follow an
of
expedition to the
those
ruins of Edfelion.
items
They shall see you to Kellar
we're now going to
in
get
the
in our
course of their
inventory.
travels.
Oh, plus you get to choose a weapon. So we have, I'm going to find out what it is that we have here. So what's equipped, you can see, is a weak mace, and I have a sword that I can use, or we also have this one here, which is a honed blade. Now this one gives me a chance of 1% parry and 10.2 DPS, and this one gives me 14.3 DPS and 2 parry. Well, to me, that absolutely is a no-brainer, so I'm going to pick the greatsword, and we're going to finish. And if you can see, you can look into my bags, all of the items that I'm going to get here, and they are great for equipping my character. Here's my experience bar right down here, if you can see it. And oops, didn't mean to do that. Right here is your character panel. So my character panel, I'm going to bring that up, and this is just my basic gear. Well, I've just been given a bunch of gear, so what I'm going to do is minimum level 2. I can't equip that yet, but as soon as we get out of this instance, I will be able to do that. I have boots. I'm going to click those, put them on. I have a ring that I can't equip until I'm level 4. And then I have a cloak that I can go ahead and equip. And I have a leather jacket. I'm going to go ahead and equip that now too. And trousers. Time-worn cloak. Pretty much the same thing. Oh, you know what? One is hooded and one isn't. So if you prefer the one without the hood, you can use that, or you could use the one with the hood. I personally don't like to have the hood, so I'm going to leave the cloak like that. And bracers. Oh, and here's a helmet. So remember in my last video I talked about how to hide the helmet? So this is what you do. You bring up your character screen. You can also hit C. C is also the hotkey for character screen. And you would go to cosmetic. So we can talk about the cosmetics a little later, but for now we're going to look for helmet. And you click that button right there, and that takes the helmet off. See how you can see that it is on? And I've clicked this right here, the eyeball, and it's still equipped, but it doesn't show on your character that you have it. So if you come out, you can see that my character has the helmet. It doesn't look like it has the helmet on. Now if I go back here to the cosmetic fix, you can see that it's on her. But I prefer to have the helmet off, so I'm going to show that it's off. I'm going to go back here, and we're also going to equip her sword. So she now has some decent gear for a 1-level character, I would say. And there's these dyes. I've not really messed with dyes. Maybe we'll experiment with that a little bit. Oh, and here is a ring. I wanted to add something about this ring. Now, I don't know if this is a free-to-play ring or if this is for a VIP, but this ring is amazing. It grows as you grow in your levels. So it took a very long time. I think I was all the way up to level 30 in one of my other characters before I finally was able to replace this ring. So that is one item that you can go ahead and equip now. And then over here is Elrond's gift. At every certain level, you click that item. Like at level 5, we'll go over this when Winter Storm reaches level 5. When she reaches level 5, click that gift, and you'll get a bunch of neat little items. Now, I did want to mention this is a cosplay was what you would call it, or an outfit. We'll go over this in another video, but what you would do is you would go ahead and click that item and equip it in here somewhere in here. And as you notice, there's outfit 1, 2, 3, 4. I've actually paid for up to 4 outfits, so I can have 4 outfits at a time. Your maximum is 8. And if you wanted to get cosmetic clothing, you would click that bar there. But that's what this is for. We will, like I said, go over that in another video. Here, of course, is my free mount that I'm going to get. I believe you can start riding at level 5. I'll have to check into that. And then, of course, you get Virtue. If you click these, they're going to give you gift boxes, but those are for VIPs. And for this particular video, we're talking about, those that want to maybe start playing this game. So unless you are subscribed, you probably will not receive these until after you've been with Lord of the Rings for 1 year. This is your Steed of Eldor, and I believe you can get this steed right away as soon as you get to riding. This one here, however, you will not acquire until you're level 35. Okay, so moving on. Now that I am fully equipped and ready to fight, we're going to go over to these guys.
I am certain Father has told
and
you
we
all
are
about
going
the journey
to
ahead.
finish
But do not worry.
our
The
tutorial.
matter of his dream need not trouble you.
And now you are in the world where all elves and high elves come to do quests. I am going to stop this video here, and we will pick up tomorrow, and we will go through all of this, and where you will be able to meet all of these characters or these NPCs, get the quests, and we'll go through a few things. I'll also do a video later where I will show you how to get started with crafting. I hope that everybody had a great weekend and have a great week, everybody. This is Emmy Plays, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. If you like this video, please give it a good thumbs up to let YouTube know that this is a great place to see videos. And until next time, bye for now.